welcome back to Chelsea News TV, and in this video we're going to be looking at 5 players that Thomas Tuchel should sign to Chelsea this summer. So let's get straight into this, starting with Marquinhos. Marquinhos has been one of the best defenders in recent times in PSG colours. Under Thomas Tuchel he was one of the best defenders and was played as a CDM on some occasions. He is capable of playing in centre-back or CDM and would be perfect for Chelsea, as Chelsea and Thomas Tuchel are looking to bring in a defender this summer. Rio Ferdinand has also said he is a big game player. Every big game you see that guy plays, he turns up. Fit as he likes, quick, robust, battled hardened, understand the big game environments. Top player, great attitude, leader, got it all. If I'm looking for a centre-back of experience who can take me to the next level, he is the one I'm going for. Marquinhos is currently the captain of PSG, having taken over Thiago Silva when he joined Chelsea last summer. He struggled with injuries this season, but is in the main importance to Mauricio Pochettino's side cannot be overstated. So Marquinhos is only around 27 years old, which is quite shocking when I thought he was in his mid-30s. So he'll be here, if he was to join Chelsea, he'll be here for the next 10 or so years and will form a formidable partnership with Thiago Silva he had at PSG at Chelsea as well. So Marquinhos will be perfect. So now moving on to Erling Haaland. Erling Haaland is Chelsea's top priority this summer. From a former Dortmund star to a current one, and every club will love to have Haaland on their books. The 20-year-old is said to have a £68 million release clause next summer, but rumours have emerged that Chelsea are willing to negotiate this summer, and Ian McGarry of the Transfer Window podcast recently claimed personal terms have been agreed between the player and the club. Of course, the Jadon Sancho and Manchester United saga is finally over. Chelsea could have an advantage over other potential suitors, though, as Haaland recently revealed in an interview with Icon magazine cited by The Telegraph. That's my big dream, to win the Champions League one day. Hopefully I can lift that trophy, and that would be, well, amazing. You certainly know where to go if you want to look for that trophy. Chelsea have recently won the Champions League and are the champions of Europe, so if Erling Haaland is wished to fulfill his dream, he would have to join the Blues, and the Blues are struggling with Timo Werner up front in goal and Kai Havertz playing as a false 9. With Olivier Giroud and Tammy Abraham looking to depart, Erling Haaland could be the perfect answer. So now we're going to be looking at alternative to ACHRAF HAKIMI, who Chelsea lost out on to PSG. As well as looking abroad, Chelsea could scout the Premier League this summer, and as Wolverhampton Wanderers begin a new era, Traore may well be available. Despite having used Azpilicueta and Reece James on the right-hand side during the latter stages of the 2021 campaign, it seems Tuchel's keen on bolstering the flank with new blood. Traore, like HAKIMI, is more proficient attacking than defending, having developed as a winger while at Barcelona in his youth, and is known for his powerful dribbles and direct approach. However, Nuno Espirito Santo's evolution of the Spain international into a wingback means he'll be suited to the system at Stamford Bridge. At 25, Traore's best years could still lay ahead of him, and reports suggest Leeds are the only side rivaling Chelsea's interest at present, although the men from Molineux won't let him go on the cheap. Adama Traore has been a fast, physical right wingback in past years at Wolverhampton Wanderers. If Chelsea were to get him, it will bring a load of pace and physicality to the Chelsea squad, which will help Thomas Tuchel win the Premier League next season, as we know the Premier League is one of the toughest and most physical leagues in the world. So now we're going to be moving on to the English-centred defensive midfielder, Declan Rice. Declan Rice is one of the best defensive midfielders in the Premier League, and is proving to be one of the best on the international stage as well with England. Having started all the games at the Euro 2020 for England, Declan Rice is showing to be why he's interested by Chelsea. Chelsea have been interested in Declan Rice for so long, both under Frank Lampard and now Thomas Tuchel. Declan Rice was a player at Chelsea before in his youth, and he may want to go back to his former club. Also, he is still really good friends with Mason Mount. West Ham are reportedly open to the fact that he might eventually leave the club, but they are determined to hold on to a world record fee for the club. Chelsea will want him as he is young, has Premier League experience and play in multiple positions. This is one of those transfers that might just come through on deadline day. He is definitely one of the best young talents in the Premier League and only to get better. Chelsea should wrap up his deal before his price increases even more. As reports have emerged that Declan Rice has rejected 2 contract offers, Mason Mount could be key to bringing in Declan Rice, his best mate, by persuading him to join the Blues, which will be vital for Chelsea if they are to win the Premier League next season. So now we're moving on to the Atletico Madrid midfielder Saul Niguez. A compatriot of the Wolves winger Atletico Saul is another contentional hot property. The central midfielder, capable of playing various roles with his ability going both ways, is said to be unhappy with Diego Simeone and the Wanda Metropolitan Club will be selling the Spaniard for £68 million. Although Manchester United and Liverpool have been more heavily linked to securing Saul's signature along with Juventus, the Blues have been labelled as interested. Thanks to the likes of N'Golo Kanté and Jorginho, Chelsea's midfield department may be the envy of most other clubs, but signing the left-footed Atletico man would seem like good business if Tuchel can incorporate him. Saul Niguez is looking to be leaving Atletico Madrid, as it seems he has broken down with Diego Simeone, and he's been left out of the Spanish squad. So if he were to play in the international squad at the Qatar 2022 World Cup, he may want to have game time, and Thomas Tuchel is looking to bring in a midfielder as well, which would strengthen the Chelsea squad, and we have seen Saul's capabilities at Atletico. So we will have to wait and see how Chelsea will use the transfer window in the end, and make sure you smash the like button so we can get over 30 likes, and also hit the subscribe button for more daily Chelsea news videos, and comment below if you think these are good transfer deals, and click one of the latest videos on the screen, and I'll see you there.